Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the first half of March reading for you all. March 1st through the 15th reading for Capricorn. How are you all today? I am doing great. I hope you guys are too. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. If it doesn't resonate, you might want to try your other signs. I've already meditated on the cards, you all, before I start the video. I want this one and this one. It does take me a minute. Please be patient with me. I try to hurry. If I can shuffle, bless my heart. This one and this one. Alright, you all, let's see what we got. Two of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. And the Lady. You're clarifying. The Two of Cups. The King of Cups. And the Wheel. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. That's nice. Especially with this up here, right? Guardian of emotion. This situation requires emotional maturity and total trust. You're surrounded by those who have only the best of intentions, so you can rely on the advice you're given. Challenges will be resolved. This card also indicates a generous, humanitarian, and refined person whom you can completely depend on. This could be a reference to these characteristics within yourself. And also maybe your soulmate. Seeing clearly. It's time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry, the pause and momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. It's time to view things from a different perspective, but it won't last. It won't take you long to figure it out, is what I mean to say. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to have to start out with the soulmate, with the Two of Cups, with the Wheel, possibly the Lady. It makes me feel like a lot of you guys, and maybe not everyone watching, but some of you guys have found the person you're supposed to be with forever. Let me rearrange these and show you this. When I get this Two of Cups, that's how it makes me feel, and then I get the soulmate card on top of it. The Two of Cups makes me feel like this is your true love. Some people call it a twin flame, possibly. And then the soulmate card comes up. So it does make me feel like that the person that you're with right now, or the person that you will be meeting, will be the person that you're supposed to be with. And they love you as much as you love them. You guys have a strong connection. You have a bond like not many other people have. And if you've been in relationships before, this is not like them. This is a totally different type of a relationship. And you know what I'm talking about. So if you're in a relationship, this person could be the person you're supposed to be with for the rest of your life, which is fantastic. And if you're not in one yet, you might be finding that person whether you're looking or not. And then when I get this lady down here, it makes me feel like some of you guys might find out you're pregnant or starting a family. She stands for fertility and birth and beauty and healing and nature and sweetness and nurturing and kindness. So she can stand for a birth of a baby. So some of you guys might be finding out you're pregnant. You might be getting engaged. You might be getting married. You might be moving in with someone. But not only does she stand for a birth of a baby, she can also stand for a birth of other things. A birth of new opportunities. So when I get these two twos up here, one of these twos, this Two of Swords, is a little bit stressful. It's a little bit challenging for you to make this decision or take the path that you think that you should take. For some reason, you're procrastinating, you're putting it off. You don't know if you should take that path or not. Sometimes it's because you're afraid you're going to hurt someone. Sometimes it's because you're afraid you're going to hurt yourself. And when I say that, let me explain. It can mean, for instance, that you've got a job over in a different city or state or even a different country, and you're afraid to leave your family and your friends and things like that. But you know that that's the thing that you want to do, but you're afraid, it's one of that's what I mean by this Two of Swords. It's a decision that might hurt other people, but it could be a decision that you might be hurting yourself by moving away. That's just an example. It could go in many other different directions. New jobs, new relationships, it could go on and on and on. New homes. But when I get this Two of Pentacles, it makes me feel the opposite. It makes me feel like you're happy about this idea or these choices. You're like, wow, I got 2 job offers. Or, wow, I love 2 homes that I maybe can buy that's in my price range. Or 2 businesses that you might want to open. Or 2 other opportunities or situations that you might be able to choose from. So one of them is a bit stressful and one of them is a bit optimistic and happy, and you're tickled about having choices. Some people say you're juggling here. Some people say you might be juggling 2 jobs, or you're juggling 2 different things that might be, you might be needing to balance a little bit. But when I get this Two of Cups and the Soulmate, the Wheel, along with this King of Cups, these 3 cards right here make me feel like some of you are dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male or female. And this person, you're going to go into a new cycle in your life with. A new cycle is going to possibly moving in together, possibly having that baby, possibly getting engaged or getting married, possibly moving somewhere completely different together. Now sometimes this Two of Cups, it might not be a romantic partnership, it might be a friendship or a business partnership, and that could be changing your life. You could be going into this new cycle with this person. But I have a good feeling that you guys are ready for something new. You're ready to start your life again in a better way. So with this Wheel, this is a brand new cycle and a brand new beginning for part of your life. It can be something small, it can be something huge. It can be getting married, it can be having a baby, it could be moving somewhere completely different, or getting new jobs or opening new businesses. But it can also be like retiring, selling your big old house to get a condo on the beach, or vice versa, selling your condo to get a big old house in the wilderness. So it can go in a lot of different ways. But when I get this King of Cups right here, you know, like I said, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male or female, I feel like that could be the person that you're dealing with, or this could be you and your emotions and your happiness. He's very sweet and kind and caring, loving, gives great advice if you listen to him. Has a big heart, very romantic, very chivalrous. So if you're not dealing with a water sign, maybe this is you and your emotions. Or the person that you're dealing with has these qualities. And then I get this Queen of Pentacles. Now this is definitely you and your sign. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. She stands for, she's practical, she's generous, she's loving and kind and caring. She's very creative. She's very down to earth. Sometimes she likes to do things the old-fashioned way. She might like to sew or cook or, you know, things like that. But not always. But this could be a male or a female. So this is definitely you and your energy, but you may also be dealing with an earth sign. And this person has your best interest at heart, whether it's you or someone else that you know. So does this one. And then I get this Five of Wands. I mean, for heaven's sakes, there's always, when I get this card, this is how I feel. I'm going to tell you the truth. I feel like that there's going to be a little drama in your life. And you know, a lot of times we can't get around some kind of drama in our life. It always makes me feel like maybe it's people that you work with, whether it be co-workers, whether it be siblings or family members or friends, or it always makes me feel like there's one person in every group that has to say something or do something or make a mountain out of a molehill, right? There's always one person. And that's how I feel with this Five of Wands. Like, you know, somebody's going to say something and then they're going to drag you into it. And the next thing you know, there's going to be drama. And you're like, man alive, I'm too old for this nonsense. But there's always that one person doing it. And I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal, but it's just some kind of a conflict or something that you're being drug into. Something that you don't even want to deal with. It's like, come on already, for heaven's sakes. It's funny how I think with this card today. It's just, it's going to be over something so silly and so minor, and just that one person has to be seen about it. Don't panic. It's not that big of a deal. And then I get this Ace of Swords that tells me that there's going to be clarity. There's going to be truthfulness. There's going to be a moment that you're going to say, you know what? I'm going to have to do this, or I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to change something. I'm going to have to look at things in a different way. I'm going to have to look at the truth. I'm going to have to look at the more positive way, maybe, rather than the negative. Because I feel like positive things are happening for you all. And I understand that sometimes you get into these situations to where you're like, crap, I don't want to make this choice. But you gotta. I mean, this is part of life, you all. But then on the other hand, you're going to have this saying, okay, now this is a better, option. These are better choices. And you're going to pick the right choice for you. You always do. So even if you are afraid you're going to hurt someone with this Two of Swords, like a family member that you're going to move away from or something to that extent, you have to look out for your own life, right? Or even leaving a job and you love the co-workers, but you can't, you're getting a better job and you don't want to hurt your friends and, things like that. You have to look out for yourself. And you know what's right. You know the right decision and the right choices that you need to make. And maybe that's where this Ace of Swords is coming in. Aha! This is what I'm going to have to do. This is the truth. This is the clarity moment. This is me actually doing something I want to do. I can't look back and say what, everybody else wants me to do. I have to do what I want to do. Sometimes when I get this card, I feel like that sometimes you're releasing or getting rid of negative thoughts, negative situations in your life, negative people possibly, like this drama thing, and you're releasing it. And you're going to go more positive, and you're going to be around more positive people and more positive situations. Just like I say with this soulmate situation or this new partnership or friendship that you've got going on. It's a happy time for you. I can feel it. And just like this card here says, seeing clearly. Says you have to rethink your plan, but it's going to put a pause in your momentum, but don't worry, it won't last long. Maybe this is where this is coming in. Give me just a minute, okay? I want to rearrange. Trying to figure out which way to rearrange them. I almost feel like, I'm just going to put these here. I almost feel like this little bit of drama is just something that you're going to roll your eyes about. Well, bless my heart. It's not something that's that big of a deal. With this Five of Wands, honestly, it's just one of those little things that, there's always one bad apple in every bunch that just wants to cause drama or wants to make a big deal about something that is just ridiculous. And they're going to drag you into it, and then you're going to have to roll your eyes and say, grow up. That's how I feel. And then I get this Two of Swords, like there's going to be a situation where you're afraid to make the right choice. You're at crossroads. You don't know which path to take. You're afraid you're going to hurt somebody. Maybe it's yourself. But you'll make the right choice and the right decision for you. And then I have this Two of Pentacles. Now this is more of an optimistic, happy two, and you have a choice that you're going to have to decide on. And it's a better two than this one, but I feel like there might be two separate things. And then, of course, I have this Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles are earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, which is you and your sign, and your sweetness and your kindness, male or female, your creativeness. She's very happy. She's very healthy. She's very practical and generous, down to earth. And then I get the lady. Some of you guys might find out you're pregnant with this soulmate situation. But some of you guys, this could be more of a birth of a new relationship, a birth of a new business opportunity, a birth of a new home or a new life. She stands for Mother Nature, beauty and healing and all kinds of great things and nurturing. This could be you and your energy. And then when I get these three cards, I have this King of Cups. Cups are water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. He's a sweetheart, he or she. I have a feeling some of you guys are dealing with a water sign or an earth sign. Very good person, has a very good heart, very romantic, very intelligent, intuitive. So if you're not dealing with a water sign, maybe this is your energy, or the person you're dealing with has this energy. And then when I get this Two of Cups, this flat out tells me that this could be true love for some of you. And then I get the soulmate. So I really do believe You found the person. If you're in a relationship now and you're crazy about them, you have found the person you're supposed to be with the rest of your life. This is not like an old relationship, not like someone you've had in the past. This is a great relationship. If it's not a romantic relationship, it could be a business partner or a friendship. Sometimes those grow into more, by the way. And then I get this wheel that tells me you're starting a new cycle with this person. You could possibly be getting engaged or getting married or having a baby, but you could possibly be moving in together or opening a new business together, doing something together, or retiring or having grandkids, doing something different, getting that new job possibly, getting that new home. But for some of you that's in this great relationship, you're doing something together. And then I get this Ace of Swords. Aces are always a new beginning and a new chapter in your life. This particular ace means clarity and truthfulness and honesty, intelligence. So sometimes it's just you releasing all of the negative in your life and going more positive, whether it be people, situations, thoughts. You're ready to do something different and have a different outcome this time around. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. If you guys haven't found the right person yet, you have somebody in mind, you might want to ask them out. It could be your soulmate. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. If you've already in a relationship and this feels like it's different than anything ever before, true love. Seeing clearly. It's time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry, the pause and momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. Get a new perspective, you all. Guardian of emotion. This situation requires emotional maturity and total trust. You're surrounded by those who have only the best of intentions, so you can rely on the advice you're given. Challenges will be resolved. This card also indicates a generous, humanitarian, and refined person whom you can completely depend on. This could be a reference to these characteristics within yourself, or within your true love, or your soulmate, or your business partner, or your friendship partner. For some of you, this is the partner you're supposed to be with. I'm convinced. All right, Capricorn, I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. This is your first half of March reading, March 1st to the 15th reading for Capricorn. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.